Yeah. So, just want to address the senators. I know the senators have been so viral to talk about this issue of bursary thing, and I think they are taking it politically, and I think some of them, they are trying to intimidate members of parliament, because most of them, they think they receive a lot of threats from members of parliament because they are there to a lot of threats. And I think senators, majority of them, they are money oriented. And the reason why I find that most of the senators, they want to go to vie for the MP seats, they want to leave the Senate, the senatorial position, to go and vie for governors, because they love money. They went to the Senate knowing that there is money, but the little they have come to discover there's no money. That's why now they find like they want to start to fight with the members of parliament. But now the fact is, first of all, they should understand, because we have the two functions of, we have two governments, and that is the county governments and we have the national government. One thing they should be telling us, that the county government, they have also a role in education system according to the constitution. And what they should be telling the Kenyans as the senators who are mandated, because these are two governments, that in their government, in their county government system, they have made the nursery primaries to be free of free education, and also the polytechnics, they are under county governments. And today, when you ask yourself, like we walk around in these counties, there are so many young people ambao walimaliza, who completed their KCPE. They completed their KCPE because they didn't have money to join the secondary schools, or even the some they reached in Form 1, Form 2 and dropped on their way. But they are still languishing with no skills in the villages, and whereby now they are not being sponsored by the help. But now these are the people meant to be supported by the county governments through their education kitty that is given to the counties. So what the senators, before they start bustering members of parliament about the issues to do with the bursaries, they should tell us how they have reformed the education system in the county system, in the county management, because it is their mandate to do what? To make laws, legislations through the county assemblies, to see and make sure that the counties are being run well, and that there is education and people are being empowered. But they are not talking about it. They are only talking about the members of parliament. They think that members of parliament will get a lot of money, and they don't understand that members of parliament, like for example, for my case, I receive 131 million. And out of this 131 million, there is a proportion. You cannot give bursary beyond 35% of the monies that we receive from the exchequer or from the CDF board. And that one maybe can be around 40 million. If we talk about 40 million, the only applications of the people who come into my constituents to seek the bursary issues, they are the day school alone, there are almost 8,000 students. And 8,000 are from vulnerable homes. And this one, we have not touched on the what? On the universities. We have not touched on the tertiary institution like the TVETs, among other areas. So I think the senators, they want to take this issue of bursary politically, and that is why we cannot get it right. So members of the senators, please, Mukombani oriented, tafadhalini, can you focus? Can you focus on the real? Can you streamline? The health system is failing in the counties. And many other, even the agriculture, you are not addressing, you are not streamlined. So please, let us have boundaries, focus on your areas, let the members of parliament focus on their areas, and if there is anything that you can bring on the table, don't politicize it. Thank you so much. And maybe one thing that senators should be also genuine, they should be telling Kenyans that with their counties, they should give us a report on the monies that they have received. Maybe the counties have received and put into the education kitty. This is the much that they have received. As we also have our own report, then we bring together and ask ourselves how much can we be able to put together.